guys, welcome back. My name is I Ena Friedrich, and on this channel I usually start my tutorials with my bare face and I end up looking something like this. This is a clip from my latest video, and for today I prepared for you something smoky, something pretty and dramatic, you know me. So if you're interested to see how I achieve that look, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm gonna start this tutorial with foundation application, but let me just mention really quickly that I already prepped my skin with Meteorites, moisturizer and radiance booster from Guerlain. You don't have to use expensive primers, I just love the brand and I noticed that my skin improved so much. I'm not getting any new breakouts or irritations since I've been using that particular product, and I've been combining it with even better foundation from Clinique. And right away I'm switching to my eye makeup. Palette which I chose to work with today is Bling Boss from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collaboration. This is one of 4 palettes which came in Vol collection. You probably know that because that launch was pretty huge and hyped all over the social medias. I started with shade Sparks, which is a warm burgundy shade, and I placed it on the middle of my lid and crease. Then I went with shade Hush Hush, and this is beautiful grayish mauve pink. I love shades like this. And I'm gonna place it all over my inner corner and above that burgundy shade. This shade is going to perform both as my inner corner light shade and the transition from the darker shades back to my skin color. With this type of intense dark smoky eyes, you want to make sure you're switching your brushes. You want to use smaller blending brush for darker shades because you want to be precise with the placement, and for the lighter shades you can afford to use like a bigger ones because you want to fluff those edges nicely. For my outer corner I went with shade Mystic, which is a deep purple shade. If you're already committed to these purple makeup eyeshadows, you have to be aware that those shades, dark burgundy and especially purple shades, are the hardest to formulate, so a little bit of patchiness, not even distribution of pigment or harder blend is expected. It doesn't mean that this palette is awful or unusable. No, I'm pretty satisfied with the performance, but I want to let you know that you'll need to spend more time blending, adding pigments, blending it again, and so on, back and forward. It takes some time, but we'll get to a beautiful result. My original plan was to do like a cut crease and apply that gorgeous Ballsy shimmer shade all over my crease, but during the process I changed my mind because I really like this monochromatic matte look. So I decided to do something different and create a smoked out wing eyeliner. To achieve the sharp, crisp line, I use medical tape. You don't have to own this, you can use a piece of cupboard or duct tape, sellotape. Sellotape? Is that even an English word? Anyway, I went with black gel liner. This one is from Aura Cosmetics, and then I applied Berry Treasure shade on top and smoked it out, first with a precise pen brush and then with a small blending taper brush. Now, I just want to give you an advice. If you have this palette and if you decided to use this particular shade Berry Treasure, you have to use glitter glue or, as a base or any other sticky base, and don't use it after you're already done with your base makeup. No, this shade got me so many fallouts, and I'm not even talking about the glitter particles, I'm talking about black pigment as well. Luckily, I could easily wipe them away because I haven't finished my face. I'm so glad I changed my mind and kept it look matte. I think it looks so good with smoked eyeliner, and it's gonna get even better after I smoked my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna quickly show you all the steps I took and products I've used to achieve this look, but I wanted to focus on my eyes in this tutorial. I didn't want to make this video too long. As usual, I'm gonna list all the products and brushes I've used down in the description box. To contour my face, I went with Chubby Contour Sticks from Beautyuk, and I've used shades number 1 and 2. For my concealer, I'm still using Pro Longwear concealer from MAC. I can't believe there's so much product left in this apparently empty bottle. Then to set my face, I've used Laura Hallberg Infinity Filter Loose Powder in shade Light. I went with it under my eyes, on my small lines and my nose. On the rest of my face, I applied Meteorites Travel Touch Powder just to keep my skin radiant. You could see me using this mega huge face palette in a couple of my recent videos. It's called a Spectral Palette from Revolution, and the quality of these powders is amazing. I understand that these huge palettes are not everyone's cup of tea, but I love this palette. Love! I contemplated about getting it or not, and now when I tried it, I don't want to use anything else. Contour shades, bronzer and blushes, even that matte setting powders are such a great quality. The only thing that I'm iffy about are actual highlighters. I love those blush and brow stoppers, but when it comes to highlight, I love highly reflective highlighters, and the ones from the palette are more on a subtle side. I mean, subtle for me, probably not for most people. Before I went with Illuminaty from Artist Couture, which is one of my favorites, I used setting spray. This one is from Art Revolution and I love to apply it on a slightly damp base so it melts into my skin. This foundation is satin matte, but this highlight transformed everything. My skin looks dewy, obviously not natural, it's obvious I have my makeup on, but I don't mind it. This is not like a no makeup tutorial. Let's go back to the eye makeup. I'm using the same palette and same shades, and I'm gonna start with the lightest one, Hush Hush, and drag it pretty low with a blending brush. And I'm going close to my eyeliner without touching it because I don't want to smudge my hard work. And I'm creating a diffuse parallel line. Then I went with both burgundy and purple shades. I blended those together and diffused the edges with huge clean blending brush. I wanted to make sure everything is nicely blended before I apply black Kajal. This one I'm using is from Revolution, and I'm gonna add it to my waterline, smudge it lower, and I'm gonna tight line my upper lash so my lashes will blend seamlessly with my natural lashes. To set the Kajal and blend it with purples, I'm using matte eyeshadow from Revolution in shade Black Heart. This is the trick I do when I'm too lazy to clean my lashes from previous glitter or pigments. I simply run around the band with matte black liquid eyeliner, and they look clean, new, and ready for application. I'm using Loud Revenge lashes from Second Guessing, and the difference they made is huge. They're so dramatic but easy to apply. And yeah, I almost stabbed myself in the eye. I had a water bottle behind me, and for some reason it made such a loud noise. This was like the worst timing to scare me. Luckily, no harm is done. And all I'm left with is to pick the right lipstick shade, and boy oh boy, I'm so picky when it comes to lip shades. I'm obsessed with nude, so it's obvious I picked the lightest from the bunch. This one is a Christmas Cookie from Jeffree Star, and I think light pink looks nice paired with the rest of my makeup. This is how this tutorial ends, and this is the final look. Hopefully you like it. If you do, don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'm uploading twice a week, and if you have any questions, critiques, or suggestions, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching, enjoy your day, and bye bye!